Identify the blanks. Consumers, producers. C. A. Decomposition. B. D. Uptake. Rock runoff. Material. A. Rock material runoff. A. Deteriorates. B. Soil solution. C. Litter fall. D. Weathering. Sulfur cycle is not a gaseous nutrient cycle. Animals need large quantity of phosphorus to make shells, teeth and bones. The products of a ecosystem processes are named as ecosystem services. Healthy ecosystems are the base for a wide range of economic, environmental, aesthetic goods is services. Examples of ecosystem services: healthy forest ecosystem purify air and water, generate fertile soil, provide strong storage site for carbon. Robert Constanza and his colleagues have very recent trial to put price tags on nature's life support services. Researchers have put an average price tag of US dollar 33 trillion a year on fundamental ecosystem services. GNP stands for Gross National Product. Out of the total cost at various ecosystem services, the soil formation account for about 50%. The cost of climate regulations and habitat for wildlife are 6% each. The value of a global GNP US dollar 18 trillion. The value of ecosystem services at biodiversity is different to determine. When a treated plant need urgent measures to save it from extinction, the desirable approach is exoit conservation. The search for previously unknown compounds in organisms that have been used to traditional medicine is known as bioprospecting. Loss of biodiversity may lead to all except increased resistance to environment perturbance. Large sectional variations in environmental factors is not a reason that account for greater biodiversity of tropics. Available of more solar energy, more rich specialization and more time for specific diversification is a reason that accounts for greater biodiversity of tropics. Although India has only 2.4% of world's area, its share of global species diversity is about 8%. The greatest biodiversity on the earth is found in Amazonian rainforest in South America. The main difference between sixth extinction and the previous five extinctions that the sixth extinction is occur at a faster rate. Predictability, prediction and high productivity are the contribute to the species diversity of the tropics. Special homogeneity does not contribute to the species diversity of the tropics. The relation between species richness and area of a wide variety of taxation on logarithmic scale is straight line. The host spots of biodiversity conservation of characterized by high endemicity and high threats of extinction. Angiosperms has maximum global biodiversity. Algae, lichens, mosses are not maximum global biodiversity. Alien species that become invasive in certain environments causing threat to indigenous biodiversity. This is applicable to both latest Niletius and Latina camera. The most effective means of conservation of biodiversity is preserve habitats. Alexander von Humboldt described for the first time species area relationships. Wild safari parks are related to exotic conservation of threatened animals and plants. 34 hotspots of biodiversity in the world have been identified till date by Norman Myers. Correctly match the given below. Aranchima, Opuntia, Age Pyramid, Biomi, Pathanium Istoporus, threat to biodiversity. This is correct. Stratification, population. Red list contains data or information on threatened species. The species confined to a particular region and not found elsewhere is termed as endemicity. Cryopreservation of gametes of threatened services in valuable and fertile condition can be referred to as advanced exotic conservation of biodiversity. The organization which publishes the red list of species is IUCN. The representation of the extent of global diversity of invertebrates, what group the four portions A to D represent respectively. A, B, C, D. Insects, other animal group, crustaceans. The expanded form of the acronyms of IUCN, International Union for Conservation of Nature and Natural Resources. Rice shows the maximum genetic diversity in India. Mango has maximum genetic diversity in India. Lesser interspecific competition is not observed in biodiversity hotspots. World Summit on Sustainable Development was held in South Africa 2022. World Summit on Sustainable Development was held in South Africa. World Summit Sustainable Development was held in South Africa in the year 2022. Western Ghats is considered a hotspot of biodiversity in India. Scarred forests are those that are protected by tribal communities due to religious sanctity accorded to them.